was this season like for you? It seemed like you really came on in the second half of the season, but when you look at the overall season, how did you feel about it?
Yeah, I mean, it was okay. I mean, obviously, it's tough not making the playoffs, and kind of hard to say. It was a good year when you don't make the playoffs and when you're done this early. But I think for myself, it was pretty solid. I mean, I think, like you said, the kind of the last half of the year was a lot better than the first half. So, yeah.
What happened in the first half, and how did you, I guess, find that extra level, in your opinion?
Yeah, I honestly don't know. I don't know if I was feeling better or just playing with more confidence at the end, but I think that's just kind of how it went. So I honestly don't know the answer to that.
What does it do for your confidence when UPL is playing like the way he did behind you?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge when you have a goalie that you know is going to kind of make a save when you make a mistake. It allows you to play a lot freer, and it helps a ton. So, I mean, he was awesome this year, and I think allowed us to kind of go out there and play a little more free.
Oh, and what was your just initial reaction after hearing the news about Donnie?
Yeah, I mean, it was obviously a tough day to kind of hear that, and I think for myself, Donnie was a huge part of kind of my success, and since I've kind of came in the league, he helped me a ton, and it's obviously unfortunate, and obviously not all on him. We weren't nearly good enough, and unfortunately, with kind of how the business goes, it kind of he gets the wrong end of the stick on it.
There's been a lot of discussion about accountability, like you said, not just on the coach, but to each other as players. What do you think that looks like in the off season before camp?
Yeah, I mean, I think guys got to come in ready for camp. So I think doing whatever they have to do to be prepared for the year and to kind of come in running.
When the coach gets fired, especially to the younger guys in the room, how much does that just grab your attention and kind of just remind you what a business this is?
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I think for a lot of us, it's the first time, and it definitely is something that I know for myself, I'm not used to at all. It's never kind of happened, and it definitely grabs your attention. And obviously, brings a lot of kind of uncertainty. But like you said, you realize it's a business, and that's just kind of how it goes.
Based on your assessment of the year, is a break in hockey important to you, or are Worlds in your summer plans? You know, how do you map that out?
Yeah, I mean, I think a break is definitely important, but I think I'm going to go to Worlds and play there. I think that's also important to kind of play more hockey and play more meaningful games.
Do you like the fact, too, that you'll have Dylan and Bo with you there also?
Yeah, no, it's definitely nice to know guys going in. It makes it a lot easier to go there and just feel comfortable.
What areas of your game are you going to be focused on over the summer heading into next year?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of areas. I think for myself, I still got a lot of kind of room to grow into my body and get stronger. So I think that's going to be a big point in this summer, is kind of just becoming stronger and more explosive.
Bo just mentioned to us that he wasn't happy with the way that he played after a little bit here. What did he bring to the group, and what does an addition like that just do for the rest of the D-core? What you guys have, long term here, really? Yeah,
I mean, I think he was a big add and a really good add. I mean, he's another top ND, and I don't think you could really get enough of those guys. So I thought he was awesome and really helped us, and I think it's going to be a huge part in next year and in the future.
What are you hoping to find? What are you hoping the next coach of this team can bring to this group?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think I trust what the management has in mind and what they're going to do, and kind of know that they're going to make the right decision, and I'm just going to come in here and work hard and just do all I can.
Kevin made a big play, but what did it mean to your defense Marty was retained?
Yeah, I think it's huge. I mean, I think for myself and all the other guys, we really liked Marty and the way he coaches. I think he's been a huge part to a lot of our games and developing us and kind of growing us as players. So it was definitely nice to see that he was still here.
You mentioned it wasn't all on Donnie and that it doesn't really matter who the next coach is, that you'll kind of take it upon yourself to work hard. How much is that mentality important for guys to recognize that, you know, coach isn't going to fix everything?
Yeah, I think it's very important. I think everyone kind of knows that in the room, and I think that's a sign that us as players have talked about that we need to be better and kind of control the things that we can control.
Thank you.
Thank you.